Hi. I want to talk to you about something very important. We all face fears, uncertainties, and challenges in life. These moments can be tough, but they also present an opportunity to discover the potential within us and take action. So, let's embark on this journey together and explore how we can become braver, stronger versions of ourselves. Fear is a part of life. In fact, fear isn't necessarily a bad thing. On the contrary, when used correctly, it's a force that keeps us alive, making us more alert and aware. The key is not to let this fear stop us. When we learn to use our fears as fuel, we can open the doors to great change in our lives. Remember, even kings and queens feel fear, but they do not let it show, they act in spite of it. Let me share a story with you to illustrate this. When Cleopatra, the Queen of Egypt, was faced with the powerful Roman leader Julius Caesar, she found herself in a perilous situation. Her young son was terrified and said, "Mother, I am so scared." Cleopatra responded with wisdom, saying, "All people are scared, even kings and queens. The only difference is that they do not let it show." She taught her son that fear, when harnessed correctly, can keep you alive and alert. It's not about being fearless, it's about being courageous enough to act even when fear is present. This idea is not just reserved for royalty. Consider the story of a samurai warrior in ancient Japan, known for his incredible bravery in battle. Despite facing numerous life-threatening situations, this samurai was never seen to flinch or show fear. When asked about his secret, he shared a story that had guided him throughout his life. As a young warrior, he was trained by an old master who taught him that the fear of death was the greatest enemy of a warrior. The master took him to a graveyard at night and told him to meditate on his own death. At first, the samurai was terrified. He imagined all the ways he could die, and the fear consumed him. But as the night wore on, he began to accept the inevitability of death. He realized that by accepting death, he was no longer controlled by the fear of it. From that night on, the samurai fought with a new sense of freedom and fearlessness. He knew that death could come at any moment, but instead of letting that paralyze him, he used it to fuel his courage. He understood that every moment of life was precious and that true bravery came from accepting fear, not running from it. This story is a powerful reminder that courage is not about being fearless, but about accepting fear and moving forward despite it. Just like the samurai, when we confront our fears and embrace them, we can live and act with a greater sense of purpose and strength. Another important topic is discovering the potential within us. Each of us has a power inside that can change the world. To unlock this power, we must take courageous steps. Perhaps you've been doing things by chance up until now, but once you find your passion, even those seemingly random activities will begin to hold more meaning. Life becomes much more colorful and fulfilling when you discover your passion. And of course, there's the curiosity of childhood. We all used to look at the world with great wonder and wanted to learn everything as children. Over time, this curiosity may have faded, but as your coach, I'm here to tell you, rediscover that inner child. Look at the world with curiosity and courage. Don't stop asking questions, learning, and exploring. This will lead you to discover both yourself and your passions. When it comes to success and failure, many people hesitate to take steps out of fear of failing. But here's something you need to remember: success comes from trying repeatedly and learning from mistakes. You might fail at first, but that's part of the journey. Don't give up, because you will improve over time. Remember, Henry Ford didn't achieve his great success with the Model T until he was 45 years old, so it's never too late for you, either. Finally, let's talk about luck. Many people think that luck only comes to a select few. But the truth is, luck favors those who are prepared. Develop your skills, keep working, and be ready. That's when luck will knock on your door. If you take action now and give yourself a chance, you'll see how luck will come your way. Life doesn't change by just watching, it changes when you take action. Leave your fears behind, discover your passions, and create your own luck. Be the architect of your life and leave your mark on the world. You are not alone on this journey, I am here with you. Now, give yourself a chance and transform your life. With this mindset, you can face every challenge and opportunity in your life with greater awareness and determination. Remember, your life is in your hands, and the possibilities are limitless.